This is the Global Economic Commodities Scrap Metal Recycling Report by our Bentley Roll-Off Trailer and Lugger Truck, July 26, 2021. U.S. weekly crude steel production rose to 1.859 million tons, an 84.1% steel mill utilization rate versus 91% plus in mid-2008. Steel demand is increasing despite constrained motor vehicle manufacturing. WTI crude oil price rose to $72.17 a barrel on good demand and slowly increasing supply. U.S. weekly crude oil production was steady at 11.4 million barrels per day. Production is trending up with increasing price and demand. The U.S. weekly oil rig count rose to 387, well below 2014 and pre-COVID highs. Rigs are slowly rising with increasing oil price and demand. Scrap steel number one HMS export buying price Philly fell to $380 a gross ton on lower demand and good supply. Scrap steel number one HMS price remains steady at $461.67 a gross ton, the multi-year high. Good but slowing exports is creating downward price pressure for August. Hot rolled coil steel price rose to $90.80 per hundredweight off the new record hit during the week. This is on tight supply and good demand, with the result being record steel mill profits like Nucor announced last week. Copper price rose to $4.55.5 a pound on continued global economic growth. Aluminum price rose to $1.12.3 a pound, which is $24.75 a metric ton, near a 10-year high. This was on robust demand and tight supply, despite China releasing some of their government's aluminum stock reserves. Eurozone July manufacturing PMI fell to 62.6, but still near June's record. This was the lowest since March on worsening supply chains and material shortages. Canadian May retail sales fell 2.1% from April, but were up a big 24.6% year over year. Building materials, clothes, and vehicles fell the most. U.S. interest rate benchmark 10-year Treasury note at 1.28% remains near 5-month and historic lows. Major COVID increase in cases and deaths concern markets. U.S. June housing starts jumped 6.3% to an annualized 1.643 million, the highest in 3 months. There remains good upside since it is only at the level of the 1960s despite good demand. U.S. July IHS Markit Manufacturing Index rose to 63.1, a record high. New order growth accelerated and production rose faster. Wall Street's Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 374 points to 35,062, a record high. Investors shrugged off COVID concerns and focused on the economic recovery. Need a new roll-off truck but hard to find one? Seeing prices are up? Why spend $230,000 for a triaxle roll-off truck? Want to save $150,000 literally? Buy a Bentley roll-off truck replacement trailer, the Super Mini. It's only 25 feet 11 inches long, heavy duty, hauls more weight than a truck, and is under $70,000 with tarp system and FET. As always, feel free to call or email me with any questions, and we hope all have a safe and profitable week.